What was found at the Grand Canyon shocked scientists. The Grand Canyon has captivated explorers and risk-takers for centuries because of its incredible beauty and the stories it has to tell. The problem is, what if our current understanding of this natural phenomenon is completely incorrect? What if the Grand Canyon was a site of a discovery that fundamentally altered our view of the universe? In this video, we explore the depths of the Grand Canyon's mysteries and learn about a startling discovery that has scientists in disbelief. Are you ready to venture into the depths of this magnificent natural phenomenon? The Grand Canyon is an incredible natural wonder that must be seen to be believed. People have been baffled by its abundance of caves, canyons, waterways, and wildlife for many years. There is a lot that we don't know about the Grand Canyon, even though it is absolutely breathtaking. Some mysteries lie dormant in the rocks, none of which have been solved or even uncovered as of yet. As a consequence of this, there are a lot of mysteries surrounding the canyon, many of which have given rise to conspiracies. One of the most well-known national parks in the United States is home to a number of intriguing urban legends and unsolved mysteries. Supposed sightings of Bigfoot. Bigfoot sightings are so common in more remote areas that it's almost impossible to avoid hearing about them. This myth holds true with regard to the Grand Canyon as well. The Pacific Northwest is the region where you are most likely to hear reports of sightings of Bigfoot. Nevertheless, there have also been sightings reported in the Grand Canyon. Although none of them can be demonstrated, it is interesting to speculate about them all the same. Recent findings. There has only been an exploration of the Grand Canyon for the past 150 years, so there is still a great deal to find out. We have only just begun to scratch the surface of the wonders that can be found within the Grand Canyon, despite the fact that it is one of the most sought-after landscapes for geological study in the entire world. There is still a great deal of work and discovery to be done, despite the fact that geologists are working diligently to document the fossil records and rocks within the rich archaeological history of the canyon. The puzzle of the Great Unconformity is what it is. Did you know that geologists examine the rocks to figure out how old certain locations are, like the Grand Canyon? Yes, geologists are able to calculate the age of the canyon by dissecting its walls and analyzing the various rock layers that have accumulated there over time. The rocks that make up the Grand Canyon's walls give the impression that a significant portion of the overall picture is missing from them. This is one of the canyon's more perplexing aspects. In the year 1869, a man named John Wesley Powell made the discovery that the walls of the canyon were missing several layers of the rock that were expected to be there. More than 1 billion years worth of rocks have been removed from the walls. In certain locations, rocks with ages ranging from 1.4 billion to 1.8 billion years have been discovered directly beneath rocks that have only been around for 520 million years. In terms of determining how old the rocks in the canyon area are, presents a significant challenge. No one really understands why so much of the canyon's history has been obliterated, despite the fact that there are numerous hypotheses regarding the erosion of certain rock formations. This particular type of issue is referred to as the Great Unconformity, and it has only been discovered in a select few locations. How long ago was the Grand Canyon formed? The Great Unconformity is an important factor in determining the age of the Grand Canyon. Since the rocks cannot be accurately dated, the age of the Grand Canyon can only be conjectured at this point. A minority of people believe that the canyon is only 5 to 6 million years old. Some people believe it is as old as 70 million years. That's a huge point of departure when you consider that some of the rocks in the canyon date back 1,840 million years. The situation can become even more complicated. A port of entry into the afterlife. It doesn't matter what you believe in. When a location holds a special significance for culture, there is undeniably a certain kind of mystical energy present there, and it is important to acknowledge and respect this energy. It is for this reason that Native American tribes have a strong spiritual connection to the Grand Canyon. They view it as a place of emergence, where many people are set to set sail through the Colorado rivers inside the canyon as part of their journey from this human life to their next destination in the afterlife. The unsolved enigma of the damaging relics. Don't leave more than footsteps and don't take more than photos is a well-known piece of travel advice that applies equally well to exploring natural and historical sites. It is said that anyone who has taken something that does not rightfully belong to them at the Grand Canyon will be haunted by whatever it is that they took from the land. Park rangers have reported that they have received letters and the return of things that tourists have taken with an explanation. The secret that lies within the caves. Caves are yet another fascinating feature that the Grand Canyon has to offer. At this time, we only have a record of slightly more than 300 caves that have been discovered. However, scientists believe that there could be as many as 1,000 caves hidden within the Grand Canyon. What mysteries or buried treasures could these caves possibly hold? Speculation regarding the existence of an underground city in Egypt. In 1909, the Arizona Gazette wrote and distributed an article that featured a number of intrepid explorers. The explorers from the Smithsonian Institution are said to have found a mysterious network of enormous caverns. They said that 50,000 people could live comfortably within the caverns if they were properly adapted. So there is this urban legend going around that the Grand Canyon is home to a subterranean city that was built by the Egyptians. However, the Smithsonian Institution has no records of any of the explorers mentioned in the article. There are those who believe that the Gazette made the whole thing up in order to increase their circulation numbers. Some people who believe in conspiracies believe that the Smithsonian is just trying to hide the truth so that it can conform to the accepted narrative. Others believe that the caverns are a gateway to the fourth dimension and that they're heavily guarded area that people currently are unable to access. There is not a shred of doubt in my mind that the Grand Canyon will continue to baffle explorers and researchers for many years to come. Because of its enormous size, it is likely that our explorations of the Grand Canyon's mysteries have not even begun to scratch the surface. Call National Park Express if you are considering traveling on your own through the national parks. In order to facilitate your visit to the Grand Canyon, we offer a number of different tour options. Therefore, it is up to you to decide for yourself if any of these mysteries or theories have any truth to them. That's all for the video today. We will be right back with much more amazing videos. Until then, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.